Hey guys, this is Derek Alexander with Greater Works, um, and really, I'm going to be speaking about index universal life insurance policies. And the reason why I'm covering this topic is just because the amount of reach out I've received on this topic, it was a little bit alarming to me. So I thought I'd just make something public. So apparently there's a lot of media and a lot of conversations around, making yourself your own bank and how to use a whole life insurance policy to do that. So today, what I'm going to walk through are really kind of three things. One, when should you just not even consider looking at that policy? When does it fit? And then just overall how to view financial products in general. Um, so first thing is when not to consider it. Okay, if you don't have, if you don't have 3 to 6 months of savings in your savings account, uh, this shouldn't even be an option, right? Don't even consider it. We should be putting money into our savings account in order to get to those 3 to 6 months of fixed expenses. Example, if it takes $5,000 for my household to live each month, I need to have $15,000 in the bank that's just frozen, right, as excess capital. If you don't have that, don't even look at IULs. If you're not on track for saving for retirement, right? Like that is not a retirement savings vehicle, even though somebody may sell it to you like that, it is not. Um, you have other vehicles like your 401k and your Roth, so on and so forth, that you could utilize. So if you're not on track for retirement, don't look at it. Um, Lastly, you could use that money to pay off some consumer debt, like your credit cards or a car loan, things like that. You're better off using it in that category, especially if you don't have those two other items as well. If those are three areas that you don't have right now, or you're not using those funds for, let's don't even look at index universal life insurance. Now, when does it fit? I think now IULs, like life insurance, is complicated. It's, honestly, I say it's more complicated than investment management. I mean, is a complicated product, but I would, say if you're somebody, first of all, if you need life insurance, like that's what the tool is created for and probably the best use. Two, if you have a lot of excess cash, that maybe just sitting in a bank somewhere, and I mean like over like a lot over and above, like you just sold your company, and you have like a lot of excess cash and you need to move money from maybe a taxable state to tax deferred to not get taxed on, it may make sense. And if you have like an extreme excess of income, again, moving from taxable to tax deferred, it may make sense. Uh, but all in all, when you're looking at financial products as a whole, the way I like to think about it is what were these tools created to do? Okay. Um, for example, I like to say, right, like if you bought a Porsche, right, and you just drove it like 40 miles per hour on the street, like that car will eventually, like it's not meant to do that. It's meant to go fast. That was the reason why it was engineered and created. So when you look at like financial products, that's the way you want to look at it. Why was this tool created? In order to use it in its most efficient manner. And like anytime we're looking at like life insurance, the most efficient way to use it is for life insurance. Yes, it has other perks, right? But that doesn't mean that was the original intent of it. So if we want to optimize the use of the product and we want to use it the most strategically, for maybe like estate planning issues or things like that, then then that's a good way to use it. But I would say like